A Boomer Alley video.
Well, with the presidential campaign underway, there's already a lot of talk about flip-flopping. And to tell you the truth, I kind of go back and forth about how I really feel about flip-flopping. I mean, first there's Senator McCain, who was against offshore drilling, and now he's for offshore drilling. And there's Senator Obama, who supported public campaign finance, and then he didn't take the money. And really, what is a political flip-flop anyway? I mean, I think that we want to have political leaders who are smart enough to change their position if it becomes obvious that they're wrong about something. The reason I'm bringing this up is that I've been doing a little flip-flopping on my own lately. You know, I'm always telling boomers that they should try new technology. As a generation, if we don't keep up with things, we could wind up being technologically illiterate. Things are changing so fast, in 10 years we may not know how to make toast. With that in mind, I decided to go out and get a GPS device. Now, for those of you who don't know, GPS means Global Positioning System. And it's a device that communicates with a satellite that's in orbit, and it always knows where you are. And you can tell it where you want to go, and it will actually give you instructions while you're driving.
Turn right on Foothills Parkway.
It's a great idea. I hate mine. First of all, the voice of my GPS, the voice that tells me that I'm supposed to turn right at the next corner or get off at the next exit, it sounds strangely like my wife. Not exactly like my wife, but enough so that it's like my wife is always in the car with me and she's always telling me what to do. So, automatically, I want to do the opposite. So when the GPS device tells me, turn right at the next traffic light, I know that I'm supposed to turn left. I'm positive. Now, with most GPS devices, when you make a mistake, they just say they're recalculating, and then they start giving you new directions. My GPS device actually sounds annoyed. It goes, recalculating. It actually sounds like my wife is in the car when I don't listen to her. So if you're going to get a GPS device, listen to the voice first and make sure it doesn't have an attitude. But my biggest complaint is, I think these GPS devices take away our sense of adventure. I don't really need to know exactly where I'm going. If I get lost in the car, I'll stop and ask somebody. You get to talk to another human being. You get a sense of the neighborhood. I think these things may be another way of us isolating ourselves from each other. On the one hand. On the other hand, if you're lost in the woods, you want one of these babies because they can find you wherever you are on the planet. They're amazing. So I'm still going back and forth at whether I want one or not. The thing I'm thinking, though, is that I wish there was a political GPS so that whomever gets elected president won't have to flip-flop, because they'll never get lost taking us up a wrong road. That's what I think. Or at least that's what I think today. Let me know what you think. I'm Marc at boomeralley.com.
Recalculating.
It's Boomer Alley, love.